We're live, people. Hi, people. How you doing? Welcome to tonight's show. It is not adjusted at all. I don't know if you knew this or not, but I have it adjusted. Welcome to November. Yeah, it's November. And here we are, man. Here we are. Starting on this cold, dark, dreary times. You know what I mean? At least for those of us in the northern hemisphere. How y'all doing? Um, this is like the quietest it's been in a long time. Like everybody's back in school, everybody's being the way, like it's hard to get a chance to fly. It's hard to get a chance to concentrate on stuff besides schoolwork unless you got study hall. In which case you should go for study hall, even though I don't think anybody does that crap anymore because study hall is probably a thing of the past. Now it's just a matter of we need you to take your classes and get your schoolwork done. So anyway, that's keeping people quiet. But in the meantime, COVID's keeping you quiet, but we're here, we're live. Yeah. What's going on out there? Anybody get a chance to fly anything? Anybody else get a chance to, I don't know, do something with their aircraft? I haven't much. I'm going to take a look here so I want to make it a point here to get down to the nitty gritty as far as like telling y'all about these, making sure y'all know about these anniversaries that come up, or that just to get them out for our own members. Some people just don't remember. That's dumb. Yeah. So going into the first week of November, what did I say? The previous? See, it is every time. I'm going to say like the previous week, not the upcoming week, because we'll handle the upcoming week on the next show. Help me help you remember this crap. Okay, people? Okay. Anyway, so we're looking here, checking out, seeing what's going on. Said 26th, we had the Sparrow. Actually, upcoming anniversaries are kind of better, but Vampire. Yeah, like I said, Vampire was. Did I say this from last time? What was last time? It was like 2 days ago, right? So it was the 27th. Oh, okay. So I didn't actually. Vampire was tomorrow. Oh, yeah, that's what I did. Okay, so Vampire had its anniversary. And yeah, that was basically it. Sparrow had its anniversary. What the deuce am I feeling here? Phantom cat. Anybody have a phantom cat? Yeah, 27th. Okay, so 26th. Oh, yeah. My God. Not much happens in the anniversary this week. So basically it was Vampire. Got to go all the way down. Hey, there you are. Where the hell you been, man? Yeah. Oops. So yeah, it was a boring month as far as that goes. I was trying to see, but absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So oh, and I changed the name. I only subtly. I just was like going it over in my mind. It's again subtle. It's not 220. It's not gonna be a 221. It's gonna be a 332. I know it kind of actually doubles it up, but it had nothing to. It kind of. It's not 211. No. It's the 332s. That is final. That number is the exact same thing. It's just I used IVPAC's calendar instead of the calendar year. That's the only difference. I kept debating on it, and I was like, it's kind of stupid to use the calendar year. I should probably use the IVPAC year. And IVPAC year being September 1st, August 31st, it's the 332nd day in the calendar. So I'm like, okay. Okay, we're doing that. So. Well, the fiscal year is a little bit later than that. That'd be October 1st to September 30th. IVPAC year is like a school year, so it starts September 1st, ends August 31st. IVPAC's always done that, so it's a little like having a fiscal year, but it's just because when you get in and you do this shit, you're typically in school, so. July 30th was its rollout date. Why? What did you think? It was June or August? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Got you.
Is he getting a 3 from then if he's going by the day?
Yeah.
And, I was like, man, 3, because it's only 365 days
Right?
ish.
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 Yeah.
I mean, that's debatable.
Well, last year
I think
was, so.
I think they're lying to us, damn government. There's probably like a million days, and we're just thinking that we're going through years when it's actually just one big long thing.
Well, that's a good possibility. I suppose stuff like that could possibly happen, you know. But...
Because they don't want to fucking tell us the truth.
No! Yeah, they don't want to do that. Oh, no. Why would you want to do
Dad,
something like that?
I'm just so worn out, man. I was actually working late, and then I was running late. Yeah, it's just not cool.
It's not cool, man. It's not cool.
No. I'm fucking tired, bro. Like this is like no joke. Like it's been a crazy couple of days. I can't believe it's already Wednesday. But if we want to get off on a tangent real quick, I got some crazy news.
Oh, hell. Here we go.
I bowled really well on Monday night.
Oh, good God.
Bowled 605 series, so
Does
not
anybody...
terrible.
Do any of y'all know what
Go
that
ahead.
means? Abby, I'm pretty sure you don't know what the hell that means.
That means my total 3 games that we bowl on Monday night equal total pins to 605.
It's just something fat old Americans do during the week when it's cold, especially up north. There's hardly any bowling
Especially
alleys.
up north.
Yeah, there's hardly any bowling alleys down south because they're young, smart people. They don't have to go and do this crap. But when you're old and it's cold and you just want to eat and get drunk, this is probably the best place to go.
Best place to go is Monday night bowling.
I haven't bowled in years because I refuse to do it anymore. It just ain't worth my time.
Oh man, I love it. But I've been bowling since I was a kid though.
So have I. I still don't like it.
Well, it's a little different when your dad, my dad owned the pro shop, and I got to just be there as a kid. Like I mean, like dad owns the pro shop. I get all the coolest stuff,
What's cool
and
stuff?
I had my own bowling ball. I had my own shoes. I had basically whatever I wanted. I had. I wouldn't say I was spoiled. I just didn't know that I basically had whatever I wanted at that age. I just had stuff.
Stuff.
I was always at the bowling alley. I was always playing pool at the bowling alley. I was always playing the arcade games at the bowling alley. I didn't know that I could just I had pretty much whatever I wanted at that age.
Pool. Do y'all know what pool
I
is?
just
Pool,
I didn't
billiards,
know
billiards. You didn't jump in the water. No,
billiards.
it's like billiards. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
billiards.
slightly better sport. A little bit more active. Well, not more active, but a little bit more
Definitely not more active.
strategy and some concentration and stuff like that. So
Yeah, it is definitely harder than bowling, especially with technology nowadays and the way they've designed these bowling balls. That's how I was able to bowl so well after being basically out of commission for the last like 6 years
yeah, could you
and not
could you
making money.
imagine having to use a ball from the '50s today? Oh my God, you could never knock pins down.
I
Oh my god. That's a joke, people, because basically I'm one of these people that believe like nothing has really changed. But you roll a ball, it knocks pins down. Who the fuck cares about
Well,
what the hell else it does? I mean, it's
the
basically
the
doing the
the
same thing it's done
technology
since
has
bowling is.
changed.
The technology has changed, but you're still. I mean, people have bowled 300 games before without this tech. So I mean, I know it's possible.
Correct. But and they're bowling them more now, which is why it's easier now.
I don't.
But I will say that the bowling alley I bowl at has wooden lanes and not synthetic. So it does make it harder to bowl on that because the newer technology isn't designed for that. Because his lanes dry, he has to use more oil and they dry out faster. So it
Oil.
is. So it is oil.
How
He
about
has to use more oil.
those gas prices, people? Y'all enjoying those gas prices wherever you at?
Fuck, man. Cost me almost fucking $100 to fill up a damn truck. I was like, yeah, it must be rich. I'm driving a truck. Fuck this. I mean, oh, like ridiculous. I was like, I don't remember gas prices being this expensive like ever, but they were expensive when we were in Milwaukee, 2012.
Kind of, sort of.
Kind of, dude. It was like almost. It was over $4 a gallon that year. I remember it because we wrote it down like as one of those like scrapbook kind of things. Like, what were the prices when you were born type thing
Oh,
for our daughter, and when she was born, they were probably the prices that they are now. But like the week before, gas prices were up to 425, $4.25
oh
per
my God! If gas is went up to 420, man, I wish gas prices would be up to 425. We'd probably okay. Like we'd be like, all right, screw it, we're going electric now.
Well, yeah, I mean that's kind of what I think they're forcing, trying to get the gas prices up high. But I don't know if we can fully. I don't think our system can fully accept electric like vehicles. Like they don't have. I don't think the grid can hold that
No, not as long as there's. No, I don't know. Maybe
because you
not.
don't have enough charging stations to be able to hold that.
Not right now, but they'll be there. But,
Yeah, they will, but they're trying to force everybody to go high, like go electric now, like at your home. But even your neighborhoods are not designed for that.
yeah, true that. True that.
That's what I've been researching because I almost bought an electric vehicle when I bought the Mercedes, and it wasn't because it's a Mercedes, I wanted that instead. It was no, I went there to buy a cheap electric. It was a used vehicle. I can't remember. Was it a Honda? I think it was going to be my first Honda.
Oh yeah,
I
you
think
were
it was
talking
that.
about an insight.
Was it that or was it?
Yeah, because I remember you mentioned it.
No, 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 no. It was the Nissan. Was it?
Oh, the
Oh,
Leaf.
yes, the Leaf. I was gonna buy that. That's what I
Oh,
was gonna buy. I was gonna spend like 6 grand because like it was used. I mean, it was not a new car. Um, I was gonna and they had it online for like 8 or like 85 or something like that. And I was like, I'll pay 6. And then when I started looking at it and realizing that the battery needed replacing because it was basically down to 4 cells out of like the 8 or 10 that it had or whatever it had in it, like it basically had no life left in the battery. And like even a full charge only charged like a quarter of the way. So I couldn't even drive it basically, but to work, charge it, hope and let it charge all day while I'm at work, and then drive it home and plug it in. Like there was no two hour drive to go plug it in somewhere at a charging station. Like we weren't
indeed.
driving it more than like maybe an hour max. And that wasn't to me between the cost of the car and then the cost of a brand new battery, which was about another 6 grand to have a brand new battery put in. I was like, no, the car's gonna worth 12 grand. Like if I'm gonna spend 12 grand on a vehicle, I might as well buy something else. And they said, well, pick one of these, like, and then we'll talk. And he gave me a list of like 15 cars, because obviously I didn't realize at the time like my credit was as good as it was. Like I hadn't checked it in a while, so I was like, screw this. I'm just gonna go and basically finance something cheap, finish rebuilding my credit, get it up there, and then later on I'll get something nice. Um, but apparently I had already done that and didn't know, and I could basically buy whatever I wanted at that time. And I wasn't really planning on having a payment that high. I always say that high. It was like $350 a month, which is for me was a lot. Like I wasn't planning on paying that. But we're just getting off on a real big tangent here.
Yeah, dude.
I get but anyways, that's that was that in a nutshell. So I ended up buying the Benz instead of the Leaf, because the Benz was one of the 15 vehicles he said, like, hey, yeah, you can buy pretty much any of these if you wanted them. And there was a Lexus on there, there was a BMW, there was a Mercedes, there was a couple of Toyotas, and like for me, I was like, all right, well, let me be sensible here. This is a secondary but primary vehicle. I want it to be, if I'm going to buy something, I might as well, and I'm going to spend the money, I might as well look at the decent SUVs that are big enough.
Oh.
So I looked at like the mid-size, like Blazer. They had like a Chevy Blazer. I looked at that because this was a used lot. This wasn't like a dealership dealership. This was like a used car lot. Because that's where I found the Leaf at. Like I was looking online, I found that car, and I went to that little used car lot. So I looked at a few other vehicles, and then I messaged the wife and I said, hey, I drove them, but they all got like higher mileage. I was like, what do you think about this car? And she's like, we can buy that? I was like, yeah, actually it's cheaper than the others. The Mercedes was like, I think you had it listed at 17,000, which is, to me, I didn't think a Mercedes could get that cheap. It was used, like I said. These were not new cars. So I ended up driving it down the street and put it in sport mode, and that was it. I fell in love with it.
What's up, Robert? How you doing, man?
Yeah, what it is. So I fell in love with Mercedes, like at that point, like driving that car. And then 8 months later, I traded in for my Dodge Ram pickup truck.
You get your roundels, people.
Get your roundels and put them on your pickup truck.
Actually, no. Put them on the planes, dude. I don't
put them on the back window of the pickup truck. John Cena.
Oh.
Yay.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Yay.
I just removed the I removed one of the old school, like, this is a telephone jack in the house. Do you remember these? This is actual telephone jack. Well, it's a frame for the telephone.
I can't see anything, so I don't know.
You'd
have to share the screen.
It's old school. Yeah. Well, are you taking over? Or you want me to do this?
No, just run it, man. We already do.
All right. Well, how did? Oh, how did you do that? That's not what there it is. Wait, what?
I'll let you run it for a change. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that might work right there. That'd be happening.
I just need you to share your screen so I can see. That's all.
Well, are you sure that's how you want to do?
That way I'm not looking. That way I don't see delayed. You are so ridiculous.
How do you like that?
Like I don't.
Oh,
I can't
I'm
do it.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What I meant to do was, how about that?
Okay, I can see that.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go. Get your roundels, people.
Okay, but that's just your screen. That's not like the whole stream though.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you
Like
like to see the whole stream?
I don't care particularly.
Oh,
Like, but
oh,
I thought OBS had to have your primary camera.
it does. Yes, it does. Well, hold on. I can change. Let me change up, brah. Let me change up, brah. Hey, look. Check. Wait. Check this out. What do you think of this?
What the?
This way you can see it. Is this what you look at sometimes when you do it?
I don't go there.
I'm trying. Well, I'm trying that tonight because I wanted to see what it was looking like from over there.
Yeah, I don't go there.
You don't go there?
I don't go into the studio.
Oh,
I update everything from Restream. That's why.
gotcha. Okay.
Which I gave you the info for Restream, right?
Yeah, yeah, you did. Well,
Okay.
I wasn't. I mean, I just started out solo, so I didn't have it. Like I was. I don't know. I didn't use it tonight. That's all. I'll be
Oh,
ready
okay.
next time I do that shit.
Because you can use it like no matter what, and it'll stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time.
Yeah.
That's why I like it.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh, so I should be using that right now. The son of a bitch.
yeah, you just punch it into OBS and OBS does its thing.
Does its thing.
Yeah, you just have to log. But what I did was I linked it to OBS.
Yeah, we did some changes, people, but you didn't see them. It was like behind the scenes. There was a Friday night show that didn't actually happen, but it was happening. And on that show, we altered some things and got some things together. And like you might be looking at a new interface come next week, maybe.
Come next week. I thought you updated yours too.
I did update mine, but I wasn't ready to throw it in there yet. So I was kind
How
of
you
like,
gonna
I was
add
gonna.
my? I was gonna say I don't know how you add my camera in there then.
Well, I mean, I could. We could change
You
it.
could. I mean, I don't care either way.
I could change. Let's see here. Oh, that's just
That,
weird. Where
that's why I put it in.
the hell did your window go?
I am in. My camera is on in Discord, so that's what you got to pick up. Remember,
Yeah, it's supposedly there. Why the hell is it not?
it's there.
What the?
Well, I'm not seeing your screen, so I'm only seeing that screen. I'm not seeing the other screen.
Well, yeah, I know.
OBS.
Oh, here we go again, man. Here we go again. Hold the hell on, man. How'd the stream go? It was fine. Why does it want to know how the stream's going?
Well, yeah, but
That's penis.
that
Wait,
that's not OBS.
wait.
Is that OBS? That's not OBS.
So I got that there, and I'm trying to look at it and see, like, it says this, but, like, where the hell is you at? I don't even have the
Oh,
window up there. Wait, what?
I can't help you.
What are you talking about? Was
Like,
that not? Wait, I said OBS. It's right there. Fool. Is that not it? Oh,
I
wait.
mean, it technically is because that's the. There you go.
Yeah,
There, well, whatever that was. There we go. Why does it keep changing?
I'm not doing that. What, is it keep changing? Why does it
Yeah,
keep
it kept.
flipping?
I don't know.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Where's it at right now?
Well, it's on the main screen right now, which is the thing. See, it keeps flipping from
What you need?
studio mode back to single.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't see. Oh man, that's crazy. Did we do that right?
We might not have done
You
that
didn't.
right.
You didn't do that right.
What did I do?
It's
Wait.
definitely yours.
Well, yes, I'm saying. No, because, like,
Did you did you pop it
look.
out?
It's got NASA's cam there, and it says, can you see what I'm saying?
I know. Did you listen to me and actually pop out the my
Yeah.
camera?
Yeah. I
All
remember
right.
what you said and made sure that it was popped out.
But it has to be up on one of your screens.
Oh, bloody hell. Bear with us, people, because we're being all stupid and shit.
So, like I said, it has to be up on the screen,
Right.
and
Yeah.
then that way it's live, because it's live right now. I got 2 planes sitting on it, my hands right here.
He do.
Blah, blah,
It's
blah.
right here. It's right here.
There you go. See?
Okay, now that's more like it.
There you go.
Okay, now that's
Now
more
you
like
just have
it.
to hit that. Now you just have to hit the arrow.
Hold
No,
up.
not that arrow.
Hold up, people.
Yeah, hit that arrow.
Can I shrink that down?
That's what. No, you don't need to shrink it down. You can hit the arrow so it closes out the stuff on the right
Okay.
and moves. It'll move that over because I see it on the screen.
My bad.
You're not hitting the arrow.
Well, I'm trying to actually see if
No,
I can.
no, you don't. You don't need to move that.
Well, I want to
Because
see.
once you move the arrow, then
Well, I know, but like, is it better if? Oh no, I guess it isn't better if I leave it there, is it?
no.
You're right. Okay. 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 Okay.
If you just hit the arrow on the Discord,
Yeah. 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 Got you.
yeah, it's right there. Yeah, that. Bam. See. Now you can move it left a little bit because you cut off the. There you go. And hide those boxes in the background.
Okay. I didn't like it the other way. Oh, it's fine. It's fine like that. It's
Where are
fine
those
like.
boxes? Which one? Is it this box?
Okay. Are you guys getting it? Are you guys getting it now? You all right? Okay.
Which box is it picking up? It's not picking up my foot though.
No, it's like way down over there. What are you doing? It's like way down towards the table.
Oh, is it picking up way over here?
No, you got to
That's
come close.
crazy.
Come close to the table. You got to come close to the table. It's picking up
Is it
that box,
I'm trying to get my boot in there somewhere.
and then that box. Yeah, those are the boxes. What would it? Now we're gonna pick up the floor.
Whoa. Dag nabbit.
Either way, we got it.
Dag nabbit.
That's a good spot
Here.
for the IVPAC logo right down there.
Here, pick that up.
Ah,
I need to get these planes out of these boxes anyways, but I'm not doing that right now.
you do need to get those planes out of those boxes.
If you can see my arse, just give me a minute.
We don't know. We just see legs, so we all right.
All right.
But this is kind of a preview here of what it looks like, people. So you kind of got an idea. You kind of got an idea.
Box there. Got another box there. I'm just rolling in boxes now.
So Robert, are you saying like you're in the house, you just need to get organized and stuff? Don't worry about it. Some of us are still not organized, and I don't mean him.
Yeah,
I don't mean him. I mean me. I mean I'm pretty well organized, but I'm still like. Remember I was talking about I need to destroy some planes. I ain't done that yet. I've got planes ready to be destroyed. I just haven't destroyed them yet, so they're still.
What in the world is
circulating?
That can't be picking up my leg. Do you have it frozen? I think you do.
Why would I have it frozen?
Because you don't have my camera live.
Yeah, I do. Your camera is live, bruh.
There it is. Now you can't tell.
Oh yeah, okay. Now it just looks like more wood in the hood. All right, that's good.
Now it looks like this.
Maybe we actually
now
could.
It looks like this.
Maybe we actually could start the show.
What in the world? You don't have my camera.
What are you talking about?
Is your shit lagging like crazy, or is it my end that's lagging like crazy? Cause
I hate it when it happens.
Am I watching the stream or am I watching your camera?
You don't know. You can't tell. It's a mystery.
I can't tell because it's lagging so bad.
Shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
Well, it is. Because my arm's not there anymore.
Okay, so it's a little bit off, is what you're saying.
But
they don't know that. They don't know that. So
they do know that.
Well, it might
especially
be
if my voice is off.
Well, I could be doing we could be playing like.
See, I see you just fine.
Yeah.
What is going on with mine?
So you're supposed to be lagging somehow.
Do you have mine?
No, it's
You know
not
what?
minimized.
Hang on.
It's not minimized.
See, no, mine, because I can see mine in the corner. Mine is. See, you just did it again.
I don't know.
Okay.
he's practicing with the fingers there, people.
I mean, it's weird, but
The jacket
it
looks
is a
like it's.
little delayed.
Does that jacket look like it's 8 sizes too big, or is it just me?
Dude, it is freaking cold, man.
Oh,
I'm like, you got to remember, I'm up here and I've got no heat up here, and it's 20 something degrees outside.
well, where's that heater that was up there?
The little,
The radiant.
yeah, that one, it's on, and it's actually been on longer than it should have been because I thought I turned it off when I left. Um, but it only heats the little square foot around the actual heater. I plugged in the other one that we got, and that one doesn't work at all. Like, I mean, it comes on and it heats like 2 inches outside of the little fan in the front, and that's it. But that one's so old, like it even has an electrical issue in it. Like you can hear it buzzing.
Oh, that
So
could be
I'm
part
gonna
of the problem.
actually like go toss that one in the garbage. Um, I need to get that light fixed, man. That thing is bugging the shit out of me with the shadow
That way,
from this yellow light.
it is kind of bad. It's kind of bad. It's not so
Well, it's
bad.
bad
Well,
because the other two lights are so bright white that the one over there is just a bright yellow. And so it's casting shadow this way.
that would suck because I was gonna say like we should do what we talked about and like we should get a build going on in here so we have like a build during the show, which is what people want, you know.
Oh, I mean, I guess you probably could.
Well, people, we could talk about this because
Oh,
one of the things,
goodness,
in
that
case you
smells so
noticed, like
good.
on the scroll there, I was talking about the kits. Do any of you guys have a problem with a Delta Diamond? And okay, by Delta Diamond is you guys know what we're talking about, right? Like we mentioned this in the show before, count times, but like we call these the Delta Diamonds. He's got a few. He had a force full of them. And now he's a little bit off of them, and there's others like this. So
Yeah, like, that one.
that one, which looks remarkably like mine, like but they're not. So yeah, but I came up with an idea
Oh,
for
you
kit.
mean like this one?
Yeah, I kind of like that one. Why does it look like that? You know, all the planes that you have, that I have, that are yours, do not look that bad.
Well, that one took a beating in the move a little bit, but it also is not taped either.
Oh, okay. So it could come back.
And it's really not. I mean, it is a little stressed, and I mean, just
Well,
from being up here, but
not only that, but it's a javelin, so it's actually kind of okay. It'll be all right the way it is.
yeah, this one, yeah, and I honestly haven't taped this one. Yeah, I have. I taped it for the untaped it for the move. That's probably the other reason why it looks like that is that it is taped halfway.
Right.
So I just need to retape it, and this thing is super thick.
Well, hell, if
Um,
we don't get a chance to say it, happy birthday, Robert. Early birthday if it's this Friday. You gonna build a new one for it? That's gonna be kind of cool. Good anniversary for an aircraft if it works.
happy birthday. We're so glad you came. Happy
Um.
birthday
Oh,
from the
but
IVPAC gang.
hold on. Wait. Let's get into this. If you guys are having a problem, like if they're like I don't know, Mark. I don't know. Like Robert. I don't know if you have any. OAE's doesn't have any. But Mark. I don't know if you've been having any problems with like Vortex or Viper, like any of the Delta Diamonds in the past. And I know you're probably willing to move on with them. I came up with an idea because while you're moving on, I still obviously have Javelin, Big Time, and Nova active in the force. Or at least my fleet. I came up with a kitting idea because after doing some test flights of a Javelin at work, I've been test flight, um, actually basically since the show last week. each day I've been in there, and like it came to me, it was kind of like the hybrid thing that I did with the 332s. That one that I did, I put the notebook paper. It sucks, so I put the new front end to it. Didn't work out yet, but I'm still gonna work with that. Um, the Delta Diamond, even Javelin always has a problem. Like you have to add more stuff to it to get it to stop like barrel rolling and corkscrewing through the air. Um, I realized it may come from the Delta Diamond. So I had an experiment with kitting. And Mark, I was thinking about asking you if you were willing, or if you have one available. We don't have to build it per se, but if you have a Viper or a Vortex or any other example of Delta Diamond, you could, to work on my theory here, or work on my project, whatever you want to call it. Or you could build one if you want to. I'm just saying it because I know those are your Delta
So
Diamonds.
what is it that you're trying to that you want to test?
Okay, well, what the kit entails, it's really simple. It's really small, and with Javelin, I've got a. Yours is going to be more intriguing to me because on Javelin, it really is just a ride along. You know what I mean? Like I just put it in the back,
Yeah.
and like it doesn't affect Javelin because Javelin's got enough weight that it doesn't really care. But I'll show you. Okay, so what it is it's basically. I'm gonna take a smaller piece here. This is going to be extremely stupid, but I'm just taking a little piece. You could use, like with Javelin, I could use probably an index card or something like that, but I'm not going to. I'm using a notebook sheet because I'm considering you if you decide to try this, right? Okay, so what it is you're just doing a little bit of an add-on that takes away the Delta Diamond. So like I put this like literally, it's just a little square piece, right? I'm making it small for you. Like if it was Javelin, I'd probably make a much bigger piece, right? So it's just a piece. Make it come in the back, match the keel, right? So it goes up about the size of the fuselage there up to the wings, right? Okay. So
Oh,
yeah, so
okay.
it's like some little piece, but now you could take it and you could like adjust it so it tails off back here and it starts to decrease the amount of diamond that the Delta has. Like you could set it all the way back and take it almost all the way out. You could set it up here and take just a little bit out. And I don't exactly know how that idea came to me or whatever, but like I said, it part of that new 332. Then part of it was this, but I tried it at work, and dude, Javelin flew much straighter with this thing back there. I don't know how, I don't know why, I don't know what, but I was able to like I messed up putting a little too much weight and putting it on board because I like went overboard on the tape, so I probably messed up the balance, so I lost some of the plane again. But I found the idea actually was warranting pretty good. Like, I mean, the flights were much better. It's much straighter. So,
Well, Vortex is a much larger Delta Diamond in the back. Like it is substantially ridiculous.
okay. But like, how
But
does
like Spider, for instance, that might actually not be a bad idea.
indeed, okay, because like,
And I have one here. Like I have this one here that
right,
I could test it on.
that's true. And dude, you've got that's even a better one to do it with because you've got the folds reversed so they're on the bottom, so you could tuck this thing in right into those folds.
Yeah. Let me see. Damn it! I knew I shouldn't have wasted that damn paper. I threw those. Oh, did I? No, I did. Did I? No. Nope. I still got them.
Some
I was
scrap.
gonna get rid of. Yeah, I was gonna get rid of them, and I did not. I have some extra thin. I say thin, but like work notes. What is that? Copy paper.
Cotton paper. All right.
So let's put this to the side, and let's.
Sweet. You can
Uh,
pay people at the halfway house. Hey man, that's good. Get them involved, man. Get them involved. That's cool.
so let's measure this out.
And see, this is something that would take a little bit of testing as well because you're going to be like, you could, I mean, you're going to have to like, in your sake, you're probably going to want to make it adjustable somehow. Like, use the smallest piece and figure out like, give it a little bit, give it a little bit more, give it like maximum, and just see like which one it works better with. Because my theory is that I was thinking about like why there's instability with the javelin, and why there'd be javelin's a good one to test on that because the delta diamond goes further back than the actual rudder. Your tailplane's back here. So all I was thinking of was like, okay, so one of the reasons why I probably barrel rolls is because all of the circulating air that comes off the winglets, like, is stabilized back to the tips of the delta diamonds here under the wings, but not at the rudder. So it like creates turbulent air at the rudder. Well, if you made the rudder extended out to about the size of where the tips are, then it wouldn't have that issue. Then there'd be stabilization all the way to the back. And actually, probably be ideal if it was about halfway, because it doesn't need to go too far off the back because you're losing the anhedrals or the winglets anyway. So I think ideally the best spot for it is halfway. I
I'm
would
just measuring in case you were
okay. I was
like,
suggesting I would suggest trying that if you're going to try it first. A
yeah, I'm
halfway
just
point.
measuring to get this somewhat centered.
Right.
So then when I do this, I already have a
And if you're going to try this, people, if you have a Delta Diamond, what we
like
call the
this isn't
Delta Diamond, I
actually.
recommend it like obviously with a lighter sheet, unless you've got a plane, kind of like I've got with Javelin here, that can just
Yeah,
take a bunch of weight.
yeah, this one's a little bit thicker paper, and it's got a lot more weight to the front. So this actually probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Okay,
Like
see,
this notebook workbook copy paper isn't gonna kill it because this is actually much thicker. Um,
and so you got various ways to actually.
yeah, like this is gonna.
I ain't got a chance to do them yet. I gotta get cranking. Well, I mean, do it. Also, I would have to orient all the flights
Um,
and get them vertical, and we ain't been flying much, so I can't get them up there yet.
yeah, I mean, did you get some of that freezing rain?
No,
Oh
we
well,
ain't had rain in like 4 or 5 days. So
we had freezing rain Saturday, Sunday, Monday came down quite a bit, and
dude,
of
you
Monday,
brought all this shit over here, man. Seriously, I ain't never
and
seen this much rain up here.
a little bit of Tuesday, we had some freezing rain, and I mean, over the weekend it wasn't bad, but Monday was the one that actually it stuck for a couple of hours. Like so, it was kind of interesting. Like, and I'm not talking about like on my deck. Like, I mean, it was on the road for like a couple hours,
Oh,
and then it melted out. And it wasn't snow. Like, I mean, I could tell, I know the difference between freezing rain and sleet and snow and ice and hail and all that other shit.
right. Right.
This was like small freezing rain pellets. Could have been hail, like if it was bigger, like it would have turned to hail if it was bigger.
I ain't have none of that. No, I was no.
But
We've been just cloudy, nothing like that. I
and
mean,
then
I could
I
fly
mean,
if I had time.
yeah, and even Monday, like Monday night after bowling, it was like coming down, like almost like in a snow form, but it was still ice. It was a little bit lighter, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like
Yeah.
the hard crunchy ice where it comes down in like little pellets. This was like a more of not like instantly soft like in melt, but it was a good mixture of like soft ice and like little hard freezing rain, almost snow.
So maybe
And it
more
came
like
down
sleep.
for like yeah, yeah, it was more like that, and it came down for like maybe about 2 hours, and then it just stopped and then went away. Well, and it stuck, on the ground for a little while, and then by the time we woke up in the morning, it was gone. Well, no, I take that back. Tuesday, it was still on the deck. Tuesday morning, it was still on the deck. And actually, it was probably longer than 2 hours because I got done bowling at like 9 something, and I was still doing some work on my laptop at the bowling alley for a couple hours, and it was snow. Yeah, so
I
it
don't.
was probably like 4 or 5 hours. It was actually doing that, so that's crazy. It was crazy because it wasn't like a you know, like a, I can't say a blizzard, but you know what I'm saying. It wasn't like a. It was coming down like a.
There's a freaking downpour.
Well, no, it wasn't. It wasn't like a downpour. It was more like if it was misting rain. You know how it comes down quite like fast if it's misting, but you just can't see it that well.
Yeah.
It was coming down like that, but you could actually see it well. So it looked more like a downpour because you could actually physically see the droplets and all that stuff because they're freezing rain and like sleet mix, which made it hard to see while I was driving. But of course, because there's no lights on any of the roads back here because I'm in the backwoods of nowhere. I got my bright LED lights and they're like bouncing off the ice coming down out of the sky, so it's like blinding back at me, like, and I'm like, man, this sucks. Like, I can see like 3 feet in front of me, and it wasn't even like that bad.
We don't have like,
So
I've been trying to
I
do
love it
that.
up here though.
I've been trying to do that with like the testing and stuff. Like I try to get them outside, right before I go home. But like I'm running out of daylight now.
Yep.
Like it's really bad when we leave here. And now of course we're gonna end up next week. And next week, people, that's gonna be it. That's just gonna. What that
I
looks.
mean,
Hey, that looks familiar. I seen
it
that.
might it might work on these, but I doubt it. I mean, I do have some that I can flip on the inside, but I don't really make these the other way where that's on the outside.
You should try.
I
I
could
would.
still put it inside here, but it still has this pocket here that I could still put it in and give it some length in the back. But I don't know, because that's more like also like my like Vortex and stuff. That's how big they are in the back. So
Yeah,
there's a much wider gap
I think you
on
should.
that than
Yeah, I think you should definitely try it on like whatever you can, just to see. Like
yeah.
comparative. If you're having a problem with it, just to see what it turns out. I mean, I understand it kind of eliminates the Delta Diamond, but I think maybe like they kind of need that. I think they kind of, you know, it just surprised me how well it turned out before I like got crazy with the tape and taping it into Javelin. So like I'm definitely gonna work on it. I'm gonna put it on a couple of Nova, and I put it on a couple more Javelin to see if I can help them out.
Does it go? Okay, so
And
it
I mean,
does
like
go.
you've got various places you could put. You could put it on top. You could put it on the bottom. You could put it inside. If you've got like yours, like that one there in particularly, man, that
Yeah,
could be really cool to go in there.
it can, but you got to remember, like it's inside, but I'm also limited on this fold right here
Right. True. True.
because I can't like this is almost like a wall here at this fold here.
Yeah, I know. I have the same problem with this one here because I was gonna try to force it up underneath and it wasn't going. And I'm like, damn, did I
Yeah,
tape
so
this?
I'm trying
So
to like, and then I have this fold where it normally would end without the Delta Diamond, and that's where I'm trying to get it like into without like stressing this plane up. Because what I want to do is get in here and measure and actually like draw a line and then actually like cut it off, and then
right.
I don't
Right.
have to. I don't have to do anything crazy. I don't have to actually sit here and physically measure. I can just do like what most carpenters do and stuff like that, and
There we go. There we
they
go.
line it up and
I got it. I got it. Okay, it's in board. Now see, and now like, and if you could get it tucked in, it might stay enough to be able to adjust it. So it's like you actually have. Oh man, it's kind of like having variable wings. Like you have a little bit more wing area, you got a little bit less
oh,
wing area. That's actually really cool.
where is stopping it? What is stopping it? What part is stopping it? Is it this wing? Is it that wing?
Okay, now this really makes me anxious to test this out. But that's what I meant by kits, and I didn't realize like in this kind of
Like hitting a
instance.
stopping point, but I don't know where.
Yeah, mine was too. I think it's because of the inside
Oh,
slant fold.
oh, that's what it is.
These will almost be better served off to doing it like, well,
It is that.
see, if we weren't that good at
Okay,
folding, we wouldn't be able to do this.
so
Man, and I messed up because I turned it around backwards.
So this is what I need to do.
This needs to be in here. This is the wait. What? How the
So
hell?
I need to do that.
That's right. Well, that sucks. Okay, so wait.
And then I need to do that.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
Sounds just like him. Oh yeah.
Okay. So let me do that.
So I'm cutting off.
And
I'm cutting
then
off a little bit of the front end like this to actually make it
not.
easier to put inside the aircraft.
I've got to do it with a slant though. I can't do it straight.
I did the same thing, like this right here. I gave it that so I could tuck it into where actually that's probably not going to fit. That's not going
No, I'm
to.
talking about like the edge is not straight.
Oh, the edge is not straight. Oh, well, how
I
can you
mean,
then?
well, because I've got these anhedrals that are not straight.
Right.
They're not folded at a 90-degree angle. They're kind of cut at an angle. They're not a 45, but they're not 90. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right. Right. I got
They're
you.
more like, I'd say probably an 80-degree, because they almost follow. I mean, because you can see you see this.
Yeah.
This isn't straight, so
Right.
that means this can't be straight. Like I could have folded that straight, but that would have, like, I wanted it to follow more of the leading edge than I wanted it to follow.
Well, then maybe it would. Well, in this case, then maybe it would be better to serve the purpose on a more basic one for you, or
No, that's fine. Like I have it like designed where like this slant meets it.
you could
You know
also
what I'm
make
saying?
it. Hey, you could
And
also
then I
make
can
it a
just
really
cut it.
small piece like this. It doesn't have to go like mine doesn't interfere with the anhedrals at all.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just want it to go from anhedral to anhedral
Okay.
in the
Okay.
back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to go here to where if I max it out, it reaches the top, like all the way across. But if I don't, then it's just a little bit, and I can tuck it inside.
That works.
Because I think if I do that, that I can actually tuck this plant. I can tuck it in slightly. If I cut this in half too, that'll really do it.
Yeah. So you could. Yeah. I mean, up to you, but yeah,
Could
you're
fold this in
definitely.
half and then cut it. I could cut it again. Because this one is actually kind of long for this. Because that would be pretty much all of it. And if I did that, then that's actually coming out of the wing, which it can't physically do because it's going to be tucked in. So yeah, let me cut this in half. So fuck me. Okay, where's my scissors? So let me actually cut a rectangle out of this and see if I can actually, because maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe I don't have straight edges, so.
And part of it also can be like I realized when I did it. My initial one had these folded down, so it acted kind of like speed brakes because they acted as flaps that folded down. But now that, like I said, now that I see that it's adjustable, this is really cool. It again, like you get two different kind of aircraft out of one if you actually play with this. I'm really kind of digging that. And it changes its look entirely. It's a different
And
aircraft.
okay.
You know, if we weren't as good, again, I'd like to reiterate, if we weren't as good with our folds, this would be easy because it would just be poofy back there and it'd be easy to stick in and out.
Yeah, because I got better with my ish.
Yeah. Now I'm anxious to see how it's going to work in others and like
All right.
even this one.
Let's do it. We got it.
We
We
got it?
got it now.
Sweet.
We got it now. We got it now. I just had to get it measured out. See? So
There you go. Yeah.
I can put it all the way in and it's not even visible. And then I can pull it pretty much all the way out.
So you do. It's like having a swing wing plane. It's like you have different. Yeah, you have like different settings. That's really cool.
I could. Yeah, I mean, I would personally probably like to leave it at one size and then just kind of go from there.
No, right. Of course. That's the initial thinking.
Like, I would probably leave it like that and then cut off just.
Well, actually, you should. Like I said, you should try it halfway. See if you like it halfway.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's about where it's.
Oh, is it?
Where it's at. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I didn't see the shadow there. Yeah, you're right.
About where
All right.
it's at. I'm about halfway. So now, where's my daggone? There it is. Okay. I was like, I know. Got it right here somewhere. Okay. So now.
And if you've got an appropriate amount of tape on the front, just a little piece to hold that in place won't be so bad.
Yep. I'm just going to take this and then I'm going to cut this in half and use it on each side. I just wanted to say, how about them Braves? Let's do that tomahawk chop. Let's go ahead and get in one. You know, them little shout outs right there.
That's okay.
For my Braves, you know.
The hell! What the hell are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. I have been a man,
No.
I grew up watching it. I lived there when they. Yes, don't even. I lived there in '95. Okay.
He's just talking about right now. He just got started because they won. He ain't been this way. He just lined his ass off.
You are ridiculous. I've been a Braves fan. Used to be a Falcons fan too, but you know. They were garbage, so I had to go away from them.
The Braves were garbage.
No, they're not.
I said were. God, you have off years and on years. What, you were a fan of them when they on and not when they off? What the fuck is that?
I was a fan of them the whole time.
But you weren't with the Falcons.
Comeback. Dude, I've got like, man, where my stuff at? Where my stuff at? I know I got it over here somewhere. Don't make me bust it out. Where's my shit? It's over here somewhere. I'm gonna crack some heads over here. Oh, mostly mine.
No, we don't
believe.
Where the hell's my shit? No, we don't believe in dogs. Yeah, screw them.
Where the hell's my shit? I bet it's all the way downstairs in the basement. I'm gonna be pissed off. Oh. Did I leave it in the basement?
You probably did.
I probably did, because I got it saved in a bunch of binders. I'm gonna look in a couple of these boxes real quick, because I know I got it. I know I got my stuff, and I know that I got them. Damn, where did they go? Ain't in that one. Ain't in that one either, damn it. I bet they're all downstairs. That's gonna suck. I don't want to have to go.
Well, don't go down there, God.
I'm not gonna go get it for now this week, but I'm gonna make you. Yeah, I'm gonna get it for next week because I have, yeah. And
I don't even. I don't even know what he's talking about. So I don't know what like, dude. He's all acting like he's been this fan all this time, and like.
I have, and I've got proof, and it's just I gotta find it.
And like I said, that ain't gonna prove nothing to me because. Again, like you just said, like you stopped being a Falcons fan because they suck. Well, you didn't stop when the Braves sucked, and the Braves did suck. So what the fuck?
Oh yeah, but that's not the point.
Yes, that is the point. That's exactly my point.
No, it is.
That was the point. Yes, it was. That was the point I was trying to make. It's like, why are you not a Falcons fan? Like, oh, so you stopped being because they suck, but you won't be with the Braves.
That's because they keep sucking. What is that?
So here's what they call a fair weather fan, people. He only is
Oh,
a
I'm
fan
not.
of the team when they're doing good, which is, from what I
Oh,
understand, a bulk majority of you guys nowadays. So I
yep,
can't,
just like the like all them Bucks fans that came out of the woodworks.
I can't trust any of y'all now because y'all just riding up like, oh, well, I liked him all this time, but then when you're doing bad, you're like
No, no, no,
really,
no.
really
Keep
quiet,
it.
not saying a damn word. Yeah, whatever.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Anyhow, anyhow, I know.
Um,
I digress. We're
my
not messing with
binder,
that, people. We're
my
not messing
binder
with that,
is
people.
is down in the basement, so I'll have to get it for you guys for next week. That'll be a nice little show and tell.
Nice little
Got all
absolutely
that.
nothing for nothing. Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah,
all right.
yeah, nice little show and tell.
It's all
I'm
right.
sure it's down there because I'm sure it's not down here. Because why would I have put it down there? I didn't exactly. Um, damn it, it's cold up here. No, but I've got Tom Glavine. I've got John Smoltz. I've got
I don't care about that shit. Where's the Falcon shit?
man. I didn't collect football cards back then.
Oh my god.
I don't have too many. I got mostly basketball and baseball cards from back then, back in the '90s.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, back when everybody was a fan. Because
No,
again, like, they're doing good, so
have mercy.
all you Braves fans came out of the woodwork. Yep, yep. And then went quietly back into oblivion when they started to suck again. Ain't heard a peep
Oh,
out of you for like the past 20 years. Like, oh, we were good in the 90s, but we haven't heard shit from you then, have we? Now, all of a sudden, here they are out here again.
yep, yep, yep.
And then, of course, when they start losing again about, next year or 5 years from now, won't hear shit again.
Yeah, it'll probably be about 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
It may not be next year because I don't know.
I mean, but
It's
don't
not
get me
like
wrong.
it's not like the typical sport like football and basketball and all that stuff like where you got like one maybe 2 good years. Like baseball, you can get a good run out of your team before you start
If you're the Yankees,
losing them. But
other
the
than
thing
that,
that
you don't
made
have a
me bad,
chance.
the thing that made me bad about the Braves back in the '90s is they only won one World Series, but they had like six uh uh
Buffalo Bills.
almost six pennants.
It's because they sucked. They couldn't do it. They choked when it mattered.
Yeah, they kept
I
choking in
mean,
the
I
World
don't. I
Series.
don't mean it was honest. That's what happened. They kept choking.
Yeah, because I was there. I was watching them.
Yeah, he was like 5.
No, I was not.
Okay, you were
Well,
9.
early '90s. Early '90s.
Yeah, early 90s, because that's when it happened.
Early. Yeah, but they won in '95.
Yeah, 95. We were in the mid 90s
Yeah,
by
I
then.
was. Yeah, but I was 10 years old. I remember
Oh,
that.
he was 10. Oh.
You hurst your mouth.
But
You
again,
hurst your.
I'm sorry. I digress. I will
I
actually
can't
take.
help
I will take those
that I
fans
was.
more than I will take everybody hopping on the Yankees league because, well, Yankees might as well be a fan of them. They always win. I have no
No,
respect for
yeah,
those
no,
people at all.
I hate the Yankees.
I have no respect
I
for
hate the
people who
Yankees.
like the Yankees. I mean, it's like, dude, y'all just. It's like the
But
Lakers. Y'all just pick a
that's the
team
only thing
because
they got,
they're
though.
forced down our throat.
Think about it. That's the only thing they got because they don't have football unless they jump on the Patriots bandwagon,
No,
which
they
most
got
of them don't.
they got bowling.
They got bowling.
They got bowling.
Stupid. They got bowling.
They got bowling.
No, that's what I got right now, man. Hoo-wee, I keep this up, man. I'm gonna be doing all right.
Did you tape that in there or not? Did you finish? Is it like?
Yeah, yeah, it's taped in. It's taped
Oh,
in. It ain't coming out.
oh shit. Okay. I'm sorry. I like.
I mean, I thought about tossing around the room and see what it does. I
No.
think I just fixed my spider problem.
What did it fly into a web? Was it good?
Dude, that thing flew ridiculously straight.
Well, I mean, like it might have flown ridiculously straight with like how many of them have you
No,
flown it with that new
that
shit?
one did not. That one did not. That one. That's why it was untaped. That one.
Oh, so that one
No,
was kind of bad
no.
already. Oh,
Yeah, that one had gone through a couple of different. It had staples in it at one point that are taken out.
oh. Oh, okay, so it helped it. All right, there we go.
So yeah, I put one small piece of tape in the front to retape the nose, and then I put one small piece of tape cut in half for each side. And I didn't even do it for each side. I literally did it like across the middle. So I did it from one side over the fuselage to the other, and then did it again. So like two little thin pieces of tape in the back
In the
to
back.
kind
All
of just
right.
hold it. Yeah, just to kind of hold it in place, and that was it.
Okay.
But it does have tape reinforced leading edges on that one, which helps with weight in the front.
Got you. Got you. Okay.
So that's why I've been messing with that one, because this one's a lot thicker than most of my spiders, so it can handle a stronger throw. And that one wasn't even a hard throw. Like I just kind of tossed that one. And most spiders don't even fly like that. Most spiders I have to throw them like you have to throw your phases and your javelins.
Well,
Like they
javelins
have to be
anyway.
thrown.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like even my Thunderbolt, I can just kind of toss it and it will fly for the most part. It won't like fly very far, but
It'll go.
my spiders, when I throw them soft like that, they're very unstable. They rock a lot, and you know that because they even used to do that before.
That's true. You're right. Yeah, they did. They did.
Now this one does not. This one is a lot more stable now, and I remember this one having issues before because I took this one out particularly in Florida to fly, and it didn't fly very good. I remember this one particularly did not fly very good because this is the only one that I did with the leading edge with the tape.
Oh, that's the only one that oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it's the only one that had it, and I did it that way for a reason. But this one is definitely got a lot more potential. Oh
See?
my goodness. Oh my goodness. It still rocks, but not nearly as much. Oh my goodness, this thing is. Oh my goodness, I wish it wasn't going to snow.
I wish it wasn't gonna snow.
Yeah, that might be the add-on I put on all my bodies that I have for spider.
See, I like to be able to find something that everybody can use, and like
My Tech one of days is going to be that.
if you got
I'm just going to put that on everything.
that's that.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing a Tech one a day though, because that's going to be man,
No,
that's
I
going to be a
think you
lot.
should stick with what you said. It's like maybe one a month or one every quarter or something like that.
No, yeah, I basically take one plane.
Yeah,
Take one tech, like one plane each month, and like kind of mess with it a little bit,
right, right.
and do like one a week or one for the entire month, and like test it out and see how it works. But even then, I still haven't decided when I'm going to start that. I may not start that until later on,
Okay, fair
and I
enough.
may not even do an official like one a day kind of thing. I may just kind of just do like one tech a month.
But you're still going to do the tourney though.
Oh, I have to do the tourney. Like, there's no doubt. Like, I have to do the tourney.
Okay.
Like, that's just.
So it won't, but it won't turn out to be a tech tourney, or will it? Or will it?
No, well, kind of. It has to because I have to fly. I have to. Oh, damn it! I didn't want to do this tonight. I did not want to do this tonight.
What? What? What the hell?
I have to figure out. Oh, all right. What else do you got planned on the menu for tonight?
he's killing it. He's killing it. Well, anyway, like I said, okay, so that was the kits. That was
And because you don't have the timer up there either.
no, I didn't have the timer up there. I'm sorry, I did leave that one off. I don't know why, but I was kind of thinking about like, man, we can bounce it up. We're gonna make it this official like thing, but then we have to have a bunch of topics ready, and I wanted to get with you about that, and you were late. So,
Yeah, no, it's fine. We
um,
probably should like talk during the week, like either on Discord or wherever. It doesn't matter. Like,
get a
and
game
just put
plan going for the main show.
yeah, just get something like pre-done up so that way we know. Okay, like this is what we're gonna talk about for the week.
Right. Right. You're right. Okay.
Because I don't like waiting until the last minute to figure it out. Oh, I'm so tired, man. It's been a long day. I've been up freaking so long.
And plus the fact we'll probably have to have a like we were mentioning, we probably got to have a build include. So like one of the timers going to cut back, and we're going to like, all right, here's our not 15-second plan, but you know what I mean. We're going to have to be cut through and like, okay, here's our build for the week, and we could
Well,
we could
yeah.
build somebody else's plane. We don't have to build one of ours, you know.
Well, true, but the thing is, like, I think the other thing that we might we should do is the topics, or even topics that aren't on the list that we start talking about.
Yeah.
Um, put timestamps in the description.
Oh, so we know where they're at. Yeah.
So not only do we know where they're at, but the customer will know where they're at. The person watching the video
The
will
viewers.
know, because I noticed that when I watch, like, I don't watch it every week. I definitely don't watch it every week, but when I do watch their podcast, I guess you could call it a podcast, because that's what they call it. The peak what is it? Peak painkiller PKI or PKA or whatever it is. Podcast
Yeah.
with Woody and Taylor and Kyle, which Kyle is formerly known as FPS Russia, so if you guys don't know who that is, then you guys haven't watched YouTube from back in the day then.
Back in the day, like yeah, which of course
Back in the day.
in internet terms is like 2 years ago. But yeah,
Yeah, but uh, YouTube back in the day is like when it was basically created.
back in the day, shit, our first videos were from like back in the day.
Mhm.
Just about, just about.
Yeah, our first videos were from pretty close.
I'm kind of
I
aggravated that
mean,
we missed out on all that shit, though. We really should have been. We're
yeah, I mean, it would have. I think the channel would be much different than it is now,
yeah.
honestly.
We
I
probably
mean,
yeah.
not saying that we would be celebrities or anything in the paper airplane world, but we probably would have been able to jump on and had the majority of the views right off the get-go. But we didn't. We just didn't know, and that's the problem with, like, this is how some people get rich and some people, miss the boat. Like, I'm in and out of the crypto game all the time. Like, right now, I'm out of the crypto game, and because I just got like frustrated with it, and I sold my stuff for profit and got out because I was just like, it's not that I can't wait for long term, because I can, but I'm just annoyed at how one tweet can crash my account and make me lose hundreds of dollars within minutes because people freak out over some stupid text, and it has nothing to do with the market itself. It has to do with, oh, I don't feel like accepting Dogecoin or whatever the fuck you want to call it, you know, like, it pisses me off. Like, oh, it's nothing but a side hustle. Well, you just fucking crashed the market because it hasn't recovered since he fucking did that crap. I was so pissed. I was riding it to the fucking moon. I was waiting on it to go over a freaking dollar and everything. Like, I was gonna make money, and then he crashed the freaking thing, and it hasn't hardly recovered. It's still sitting around 20, 26, 27 cents. I mean, I haven't looked at it today, but I'm pissed off. Like, I doubt that it is any higher than it has been. And that's probably what his real value was the whole time. When and you know what I mean by real value is like what people are willing to pay for it. But it freaking pissed me off that he did all that crap. And I don't even know what we were talking about before all this. So now I'm off on another fucking tangent, and you guys are freaking listening to me rant on this bullshit. Um,
Yes.
see, See, it come crashing down, and I ain't even talking about. I'm talking about Shiba, like freaking down and back up again, down and back up. Like Bitcoin down, huge dip, and then right back up. Like, what the fuck causes that shit? And it's not like I don't want to hear like, oh, that's just the way the market works. No. Crypto is not the stock market. It is completely different. Like, it's just somebody says something or somebody thinks that something's going to happen and they spaz the fuck out and start selling everything and just
That
dump
actually
their
kind of
stock.
does make it like the stock market.
It kind of, but because you can do it 24 hours a day, there's no regulation on it, which is fine with me. Like, I would love it if the stock market was like that. But then again, you would have the same problem.
I'd like to think that that's more the reason why everybody in America wants to get away. And it has nothing to do with, I mean, okay, I'm sorry. It has partial to do with the goodness for the environment that electrical is supposed to be. But I'd like to think, and my primary reason is, I'm really sick and tired of lining oil man's pockets. That's all. I mean, it might be lining somebody else's pockets, but dude, we've been lining the oil man's pockets for how fucking long? I'm just tired of it, dude. I'm tired of it.
Yep, no, the doggy coin or whatever you want to fucking call it is at 27 cents right now.
And there's
It
no,
has,
and it just pisses me off because those piss me off because it's like, so in the news today, a camel pissed on a pipeline, so we're going to raise the price of oil like 15 cents a barrel. Like, for fuck's sake, dude. And like,
yep,
it takes it forever to go down, but it instantly goes up. Something goes
yep,
wrong, they're going to cut production, it instantly goes up. But then, like, oh, we're having a disaster. Oh, demand is slow. Oh, supply is high. But it takes like months for it to go back the fuck down because they're money grubbing whores. And again, I'm tired
yep.
of lining their pockets.
Yeah, no, I agree. And they make it fluctuate. They say that it's based on this and that, but prices are instant.
Yeah,
Price changes are instant when that stuff shouldn't even be affecting you until months down the road.
right. Yeah, bullshit.
But they do it right away. And that's what I think is bullshit. But like for no reason at all, doggy coin or whatever the fuck you want to call it on Wednesday at 11 a.m. was at 24 cents. So if you bought it then, you were the smartest motherfucker around because on Thursday at 11 a.m. So less basically 24 hours it was at come on, hold still. 32 cents. So almost a 10-cent difference, which is huge at that point. If you're buying a, what you're buying, yeah. See, it was 20 at 8 p.m. It was 23.46, so almost 24 cents at 8 p.m. on Wednesday, October the 27th. So basically, 12 hours later, you could have just made huge gains. But then it went right back freaking down. It came crashing down like an hour within the hour because everybody just like sold off. And who knows how it even went up, like it just like instantly spiked from at 10 p.m. Wednesday, October 22nd, and then the next timestamp is 1 a.m. at 27 cents,
But of course,
and
you're
then
also
and
talking
then 10
about,
a.m. is at 30 cents, and then it just
yeah, you're also talking about explosions into terms of cents. So these explosions are really minuscule in the grand scheme, in that grand scheme.
yeah, at this point, yeah, you're not, well, I mean, unless you're like buying a shit ton, like it is minuscule, but you can still buy 100 or 1,000 shares, like, and still have decent gains.
The glorious house gains.
But with Shiba, you buy millions because it's below a penny, and that's the way they designed it. And even in their whole, like, all the information about Shiba, it was never designed to go above a penny. It was never designed to go that far, that high, and it hasn't. because I mean the market cap would have to be through the roof. Oh my goodness, there's another.
Oh,
There's
right.
another coin out here.
Okay.
I'm gonna end up buying it. I'm not gonna put it out there because I'm gonna end up buying it. It's a brand new one. It's below Shiba right now, way below Shiba, and it looks like it just hit the market like recently. I didn't even notice it. Oh my fucking god, I hate this fucking crypto shit. They come out with new fucking coins like every other freaking day.
This is the IFN. Yeah, I gotta remember to do that at the end of this. Again, we'll put that in the description for
Did
you
he
people.
freaking make that himself? That fucking douchebag.
Do I
It hasn't
want?
even been. No, it hasn't even. It's maybe been out a month, but it already peaked at one point. It looks like, and then it come crashing freaking back down. Oh, this past week. Fuck, I missed it. Oh, damn it. I still may buy into it and see what it does, because that's super fucking cheap. I freaking hate this crap.
There it goes. Got it, people.
Really,
Got it, people.
I really hate this crap sometimes. Let's see if it's on the other app, because I really don't want to buy it on that app.
People, what the hell?
Yeah, so yeah, put the paper on your on the back of your Delta Diamonds. That shit works. Just saying.
He likes it. It's a good idea. So again, I
It's
just like that.
not. It's not on this app.
I just like having I just like
Interessante.
having you guys have the ideas. I mean,
Is it
again,
on
that's what we
this
try
one?
to do is share them up. So if you
By the
like
way, I
them,
got four different fucking apps that I'm buying shit on. So it's ridiculous. Because they can't list them all on one fucking app. That's what pisses me off.
so
Like
Delta pretty
I
good.
want I want to be able to just buy them like a stock.
All right.
No, they have them on here.
My God, Abby, really?
They have it on here.
He jumps it right in there. You've been listening the whole time talking about your exams. You come back on here, dogs, and then really, do you record that? You record that?
2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 zeros in front of that. So
It'll be done.
that's
It'll
it.
be on the channel. I gotta get some shorts put up
Ooh,
there.
this is even more.
I don't know how the
Holy
hell I'm gonna
shit.
do that. That means I'm gonna have to record new videos to get the shorts on there because I just don't have enough. I don't have enough. Can't do it.
Oh my goodness.
Not if I gotta flip them to like vertical anyway to confuse the YouTube algorithm or whatever it is got to be done. Whatever it's got to be done. I mean, if that's what happens, that's what happens. But shoot, shoot. How does everybody remember your? Does everybody remember it's Bumblebee Christmas tree? Yeah. What the hell is Diwali? What is Diwali? I saw you put that up there at the very beginning. What is that? Should I know what that is?
I gotta get another freaking app to be able to buy this one. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, I know.
This is ridiculous. This is the stupidest shit ever. Oh, and you gotta be 17 years old. Or older, apparently. That's what it says on here. Doesn't make any stinking sense. Like if I'm 12 years old and I want to take $100 and buy some stupid crypto coin, let me do it.
The hell did I just do? Oh, there it is.
Cause why fucking not, right?
I know. Are you saying that's all you do? Is that all you do? Put it in there. Alright.
Pick a username. I don't want a username.
Booyah. Call me cinnamon. Booyah. Oh my God, this brings me back to my days of actually doing this stuff back in the field a long time ago. Actually,
Yeah, I don't want anybody searching my shit.
that's not really true because back in the field we never would have built RJ12 together. We would have just done RJ45. But nothing like a set of RJ12 to get you back in the swing of things. You know what I mean? You realize you can do your shit. I took it apart because A, I don't need it. B, I was wondering if I could use these pieces for skeletal structures inside these aircraft. Yeah, we've let the show get a little. Yeah, but you're right there. You could be my Google if you answered that question. Uh-huh. That's what I was trying to get at. Oops. You stupid lunk. I'm backwards. There you go. Back in place. Just like it would have been if it was, and I took it out. So there you go. You say you have exams now too, right? Or an exam? How you have an exam? You ain't back in school yet.
Yeah.
The hell? Weird. I got you. I'm doing that. I'm doing that. It's a festival of lights. It's not bad. It's kind of cool. What does that mean? Everybody's got to stop and stop? Seems kind of cool. Seems like you probably should be like doing some, stuff. Basically. Or not. I mean, I don't know. Celebratory, I guess. Yeah. So anyway. So yeah, we got that's pretty cool. Hopefully that helps some people figure their stuff out. I was kind of just bringing up that play of that. Hey, that's a bug. I was bringing up that play of the who's going to have the first attachment just because I was probably going to be the one that has the first attachment. So I told you I wanted to be attached to that Brookwood so I can have my BA thing code because that's what I was looking for. I saw that. It's flying. You dirty rat bastard. Damn, Ray, something's peeking. Yeah, you get to do firecrackers doing that? That's cool. I got something for you. We got rockets like crazy over here, bro. You want to blow some stuff up? We have stuff that makes it able to blow stuff up. Ow. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Shouldn't have put it out the way. But yeah, that's what we were working on. Apparently works out pretty good. I need to build more of these javelins with this new technology that NASA's has developed. This folding down anhedral and shit, so I can do the other things that I want to try to do with it. Because on his spider, it's something new and improved, but on Javelin, it's a different creature because Javelin is a different plane. I kind of want to flip them up. I kind of want to push them in, see what they do. So, I just mean like, this is going to be an interesting test for me if I leave it on this plane. This was really just an example, though. I'll have more of these, hopefully, so that I could test it on others like Nova or, well, basically Nova and Javelin. I don't have anything else that's a Delta Diamond right now. But I do have another plane in development, so maybe, just maybe, this could happen. I'm working it. And of course, all the old ones. Hey, it's funny you mentioned the firecrackers because actually that's one of the main ways I like to blow up old aircraft is firecrackers. It's funny to see them blow up with firecrackers. If y'all ever have a chance to do it, I highly recommend it. It's kind of neat. They all get like, you put one on the middle or you launch one from the middle and launch it via rockets. It works out really cool. So, again, highly recommend you give it a shot. You will not be disappointed. I have somewhere in the midst of all this mess, I think I have a picture. Somewhere in here of that. Somewhere, seriously, I've got it somewhere. Rough, just the way your mama likes it. Crap, where is it? I'm looking, I'm trying to find it. I'm looking, I better get it. Because you wanted to see, this will give you a chance to see. Oh yeah, there it is. This was taken, these were taken a little while back, but I wanted to show you. So, no, hold on. It's in here. Okay, so you were saying firecrackers. Firecrackers have always been a very acceptable way to blow shit up. Dude, it's like I had it and I lost it. Didn't know. There it is. So this plane was not what I was trying to show you, but that was a quick clip transition there. No.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that wasn't exactly what I meant to do. My bad. This right here. So this bird, if you'll notice the M60 on board there, I built this thing a while back, and you'll notice the flight plan, or the flight plan, the plan form of it. It had canards, has a tail, made out of notebook paper, has some wickedly weird Delta Diamonds to it. Yeah, I blew that thing up with that M60 because that plane was crap. It looked cool, but it was crap. So I had that shot was when we put the M60 on it, and then we trying to get the end result of what happened to it. It really didn't do as much damage as I thought it would, but that was the damage it did. It basically just ripped it up. I actually did a really good job of destroying it without burning it. I mean, there's no singed edges. There's no... It ripped it all the way up to the nose, and I believe it has a staple in it, so it held the nose together. But, I mean, you see what happened. It kind of shredded it, and the M60 itself just kind of went away, as they're apt to do. Yeah, we always like to burn them, though. Burning is cool, and blowing them up with firecrackers is even better. The other picture of the other side. There's no real evidence. There's a slight scorch there in the middle of where the wick of the M60 was burning, but nothing. So actually, that plane came across as pretty scot-free. I don't know how it managed to get away so clean, but it did. Um, yeah, that's amazing. Normally, they don't look that good. Normally, they're. I know y'all saw this before, but normally they. Normally, it's a little bit more something like that. That was a picture we used recently. Yeah, it's like we burned them down. It's ironic that we took a picture of that one like that because we're holding the nose. Usually that's the first thing to burn because it's always fun to burn the nose towards the wind and see exactly what they look like with some aerodynamics, added onto them. So, but yeah, it's kind of cool. We try. We try.
Fucking TikTok is worthless.
Well, yeah, we know that.
Makes you waste your day away.
We know the Russian. We know. Yeah, I know the Russian language.
He also speaks his German.
Ja, ich kann sprechen Deutsch. Min по-русски много.
Have to cook it in the touch.
Oh my god, we need to play that again, dude. We need to take a bazooka to your blowy ass and blow each other up. Yeah, dude. Wait, did we not? We never got that working, did we?
No, we never did.
God damn it, we need to work on that some more, man. We got the freaking. We could play it one player, but we could not play it multiplayer, and it really aggravating because, like, I'm pretty sure everybody else in the world did that crap.
Yep. You just got to figure out where the glitch is. But I think if we use like a different whatchamacallit, if we use OpenVPN,
Yeah.
that might actually work better.
Were we using Hamachi when we were doing that, or were we just actually going through our own tunnel?
Trying to no, we were trying to use Hamachi, and Hamachi wasn't really working. But if we use OpenVPN, it connects fairly well to other people's stuff. So if you want to use it,
that might be the way to go. Might be the way to go. All right, people. Look. We've had a show. We need to cut this because we stupid. But like, we showed you some tech here. We didn't do a build, but we showed you some tech, and I built something. But like, you see it's kind of crappy, and it does fly crappy. It looks kind of cool, but don't do it. It sucks.
Hey, my stuff is hype. I'm liking it. I'm happy.
Oh,
I'm there.
Just that little piece of tech.
That little piece of paper with some tape. Oh,
I'm telling you, man, those kits
solved all my problems.
Those kits are the way to go. I highly recommend trying any Delta Diamond you've got. Yeah, it works out pretty good. Way better than you'd expect, and you can play with it in a lot of different ways. I mean, you cut them, you can make them adjustable, like I was suggesting. You could like set them in shallower than NASA's got it on his Spider right there, or you could go all the way out, kind of eliminating the Delta Diamond. But explore it. It's a really cool idea. I called it a kit, but that name will probably stick. I have no acronym for it. It's just a cool idea. So, yeah, get with the programs, people.
Keep them flying.